you gonna? Do you want me to do that exactly with you, or do you?
Is where the hits are.
Okay.
So probably you still want to play the break.
Okay.
Jumpin' Jazz Joint is a student-run, just kind of like improvisatory jam session run by Jude Wolfe. He just asked a bunch of people from the jazz band and other people he knew who liked improvising, and was like, "Hey, do you want to jam out at this time? Maybe record it?" And we said, "Yeah, let's do that." And then we did, and it was pretty awesome. I think the space itself was very cozy. Thank you, shout out to the Bignell. It was super nice just to, instead of having electric bass, we had an upright. And an upright piano as well, nothing electrical. And it was just a very cozy, safe environment, no audience, no expectations, truly a musician's playground.
I think part of what makes jazz music so appealing to people, especially young people to play, is the sense of freedom that you don't get from other styles of music. There's the old adage that I've always heard where there are no wrong notes in jazz, and while it doesn't really take much playing of jazz to find out that that's not entirely true, there is some truth to it where there's, compared to other styles, complete freedom. And I think there's something really, really compelling about that. How's it start, man?
It's just 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Alright, we'll just go right into it, right? A 1, a 2, 2. What you have been watching at Jumpin' Jazz Joint is what we've been calling improvisations. How do you improvise such a complex sound? And the truth is, we have sort of these guidelines that are set out for us that we work around. These are called chord changes. And the chord changes and melodies just kind of let us know where the song's direction is. And what we do is we write those notes around those directions. The lead sheet will have chord changes and a melody. It isn't much more than that. If it were much more than that, then it wouldn't really be very improvisatory.
simply improvisation, I think, is one of the purest forms of music that we can do. So I think the harmony is what makes jazz jazz. And with improvisation, you can have as many ideas as you want, and technically you can play whatever you want. But we do, as musicians, tend to want to play things that fit within the harmony world that we've created with these pieces. And frankly, it boils down to, what do I want to play that day? And what story do I want to tell?
The differences between small group and big band is, instead of having a drum set, bass, piano, and a whole bandstand of like 5 trumpets, 4 trombones, and 5 saxophones, you just have all of the rhythm section and just a couple of horns. Something I really liked was the rotating horn line, having 2 to 3 horns at a time, and then out of a pool of like 7 or 8 horn people, which is really cool. So you get to experience different timbres. Like, I've never really played that much with just a trumpet and like a baritone saxophone.
As a music student, sometimes our lives get very hectic, and it's not about playing what we want to play, it's playing what we have to play. As a classically trained musician, I like jazz way more. It's way more expressive, and it's not always about the right notes, it's about playing together, being able to be expressive and experimental.
The intro that I do. You remember that?
I will know when I hear it.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute for me too, man.
Oh yeah, it's the last part.
Piano is an instrument where the difficulty is now really being able to play between 10 and 12 notes if you use both hands. And what do you do with all that? What do you do? It's almost too much freedom. And I think that that's a really unique and interesting and fun challenge.
Jazz means the world to me. When we play music together, we get to have fun and we get to be ourselves, and nobody's telling us that we can't do that.
It is the all-American art form. A little bit of African influence, and a little bit of Latin influence, and a little bit of European influence, all together in America. And I'm just lucky to be a part of it.
I feel like that's what jazz is all about. It's not about being the best in the world at it. It's about discovering things yourself, carving your own path, and finding your own voice, you know.
Do you think another Jumpin' Jay's jazz joint would be a good idea?
I think it should definitely be in the works. Yeah, I think that it definitely should come about sometime.
You think we should do another Jumpin' Jay's jazz joint?
Yes, it was a lot of fun. We got to get together, camaraderie, and play, and it was refreshing.